Always keep me wanting. Oh, let me go. You let me down when I'm with you. I'm broken now.
Hi guys, it's Elitesquadx here, and today I'm going to bring you Adobe Premiere Pro Tutorials Episode 4. Now today's episode is going to be all about keyframes. Now keyframes are basically it's basically your timings between certain effects or animations in your video. For example, basically you've got audio effects here, we've got the volume. Now to make it, I know you've got your transition here, but that's between two different videos. To make it fade in and out of certain areas in the video, if you set it, I don't know, we're going to, as you can see here, as we change the time, you probably might not be able to see this, but if you change the time on your if you change the decibels in your audio effects on the level, on the volume, you'll get a keyframe at exactly where you changed it. Now if you've moved your timeline along, the keyframe is shown in your audio bar at the bottom in your timeline. Now if you change it again, this will create another keyframe, which therefore can be used to create a fade effect, but this is just volume instance. So between the two different times here, between I can't read it out because you'll be able to see this once you do it yourself. Basically, to shift between keyframes, you just do the next and previous keyframe. Between these two keyframes, the volume should slowly and fade up to 2.5 decibels. So we're going to try it. You probably won't be able to hear this. So that was, as there's no volume there, you wouldn't be able to hear it, but it would actually work depending on how loud your audio is. So this can also be used in things like position. If we put a keyframe there and we grab the video here, if you want to move your video in without having to use the motion here, you can drag it here in your video, and as you can see, this creates a nice little line here which is showing your motion or movement. So if we go ahead and put a keyframe there, as you can see from where our first keyframe starts, our video then moves to the next keyframe, like so. So that's basically how to use keyframes quite simply. They're just, you know, something that's quite simple for timings. You can use it from everything like scale, as you can see here. I'm going to make the video smaller, move it again, as you can see here. Oh crikey, and then we extend it out. So now if you can see, we play it, video gets smaller and then curve around. So you can use it with anything you want, scale, size, you know, it doesn't matter. It just, you know, it makes it a lot better for timings, everything. But basically this is how you do your effects in the videos with keyframes. So if you don't want an effect to be there constantly, you don't have to, you know, if you learn how to do keyframes, you don't have to have it there constantly. Thanks for watching guys, this has been a short tutorial on Adobe Premiere Pro keyframes. I'm Elitesquadx, and thank you for watching.